Hello traders, you are welcome to this video, and we're going to be diving into the best 1 minute gold scalping strategy in this video. It's a clean, effective approach built for speed and accuracy. So if you are scalping gold, this method will give you clear rules to follow in real time. All right, let us get into the setup. Okay, so you're going to be starting with the 1 minute time frame. Remember that gold moves fast, especially during London and New York sessions. So you need tools that help you react quickly. Okay. Now we're going to be adding two popular EMAs to the chart. The two popular EMAs, I believe you already know them, the 9 EMA and the 21 EMA. These EMAs are actually good for scalping. All right. They're actually good for scalping. Okay. I'm going to change this to 21. And then I'm going to change the color for, easy visibility. All right. So here we go. The 9 EMA is, is for quick price sensitivity. The 9 EMA for quick price sensitivity, while the 21 EMA is for short-term trend filter. When the 9 EMA crosses above the 21 EMA, we prepare for buys. When the 9 EMA crosses below the 21 EMA, we prepare for sales. All right. But the crossover alone is not enough. You have to wait for price action to confirm the direction. For a buy setup, for a buy setup, the 9 EMA must cross above the 21 EMA. Then you wait for price to pull back toward the EMAs. A bullish candle should form above the EMAs with clean body structure. You can see what happened around here. All right. So after that, you can enter your buy after you get your confirmation. Stop loss below the recent swing low. Take profit can be at the next resistance zone, or when the bearish crossover happens, you jump out of your buy trade immediately. Now for a sell trade, the 9 EMA must cross below the 21 EMA. Then you wait for price to pull back to the EMAs. All right. Then you look for a bearish candle that rejects the EMA zone. Right? Bearish candle that rejects the EMA zone. Now in this case, we had quite, a steep slope. Okay. So we can use this as an example. It retested the EMAs here and we had a rejection. You can see how the price started coming down. This would have been a good place to enter a sell. Stop loss right above that swing high. Take profit can actually be around the very next resistance zone. Just ensure that your risk to reward ratio is a minimum of 1 to 1.5. All right, since this is a scalping strategy. Okay, so basically the entries are very easy, to spot. The crossovers and the bullish candlestick pattern for a buy, bearish candlestick pattern for a sell. All right, so these are your entries. They align momentum, structure, and timing. Okay, remember that your stop loss should be tight. All right, this is a scalping strategy on the 1 minute, literally. So your stop loss should be tight just beyond the pullback candles wick. All right, you want minimal exposure in case the move fails. Okay, then your take profit should be logical. All right, you can use recent highs or lows for your targets, aiming for 1.5x or 2x of your stop. Okay, keeps you consistent. If you are risking 10 pips, for example, you should be targeting at least 15 pips to 20 pips. All right, so that means you are aiming for 1.5 of your risk. All right, you are targeting 1.5 of your risk for your profit, or 2 times of your risk for your profit. Okay, no chasing, no over trading, just clean execution. What you are looking for is consistency. All right, it is one thing to make instantaneous profits, it's another thing to consistently make profits over time. So you are not just looking for instantaneous profits, you are looking for consistent profits over time. Now, in as much as this strategy is effective, it does not guarantee profit. All right, but if you adhere to the rules, at least you can be able to catch a lot of good moves in the market. One of the things that traders aim for, successful traders, is to ensure that their wins are always more than their losses. When you win big, and when you lose small. So that should be the aim, because losses are part of the game. So do not assume that the strategy is completely loss free. Okay, there is no strategy that can guarantee you 100% profit. Just ensure that you stick to the rules, observe good risk management, so that even when you lose, your losses are going to be small, and when you win, your wins are going to be bigger than your losses. All right. Now, with gold, things can spike fast, and that is the reason why risk control is key. Okay, you should stick to risking no more than 1% of your account per trade, and then have a limit of 3 to 4 trades per session. All right, quality over quantity. You should be looking for high probability trades. Yes, it is true that you want to catch every move in the market. You want to take advantage of every move as a scalper. But at the end of the day, quality should be given more priority to quantity. All right, if you can be able to catch 4 high probability trades in a day, it is better than entering 10 random trades just because you want to scalp and you want to open a lot of positions. All right, high probability trades are best. Okay, do not just jump into the market and just look for any trade when there is no opportunity presented to you. All right, one great trade beats 10 random ones. If the setup is not perfect, just wait. Patience is key in trading. All right, patience is key. Very, very important. All right. And ensure that you are not trading with an amount that you cannot afford to lose. Okay. Remember that trading is risky. So do not trade with an amount that you cannot afford to lose. And stick to good risk to reward ratios. Like I said, minimum of 1:1.5, since this is a scalping strategy. And then, of course, you ensure that you do not risk more than 1% of your account balance in a single trade. So that is the best 1-minute gold scalping strategy. It's built around EMAs, clean price action, and tight risk control. And because you are looking for speed and precision, you might want to focus on sessions like the London and New York sessions, okay, where there is volatility. All right, so you can streamline your trading to these 2 sessions when you are scalping on gold. All right, when you're scalping on gold, you can just focus on the New York and the London sessions. So if you found this strategy helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more powerful trading content. Drop a comment below if you want a live session breakdown or a variation of this strategy using different indicators. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.